Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Your Honor.
Okay, I think everyone's on, needs to be on.
We get
Chambers County Probate Court come to order. We have Kate, the court reporter, that's recording today. So if you'll all announce your name for the record, please. Michelle, if you'll start.
I'm Michelle Mirandino. I'm the petitioner, the attorney for the applicants, and my clients are here with me, Rochelle Aaron and Bradley Aaron.
Thank you.
Judge, I'm Weston Cotton. I'm the ad litem for the proposed ward, Andrew Stephen Aaron.
Thank you, sir. And I see we have the ward on at Chambers County Sheriff's Office, proposed ward, excuse me. All right, Mr. Mirandino, you may proceed, man.
State your name, please, sir.
Yeah, let me swear in your witnesses.
Bradley,
If you raise your right hand, please.
Swear or affirm the testimony you're giving today is true and correct, so help you God.
I do.
All right, you can put your hand down now. You may proceed.
All right, Your Honor, can you see and hear my client?
Yes, we can.
Okay.
Well, I can see one of them.
Yes, I'm pointing it towards him.
All right, that'll work.
I thought that I was gonna have this nice big TV set up where we could, and the Bluetooth is just not working. So
That's fine. We'll make
doing
it
it
work.
on the phone. All right, state your name, please, sir.
Bradley, Aaron,
And Mr. Aaron, can you state your address, please, sir?
3411 Bayou Forest, Fort Texas, 77570.
And how are you related to Andrew Stephen Aaron?
I'm his father.
And Your Honor, I'd ask that the court take judicial notice of the contents of the court's file, specifically the doctor's letter contained in the file of the clerk of the court.
So done.
Now, just briefly, can you share with the court your son's condition and why you believe he's in need of a guardianship of both his person and estate to protect his interest?
He has severe medical conditions. He's diagnosed with schizophrenia and bipolar. He cannot carry on a conversation that's any logic to me or you or anybody else that makes sense. And he's just unable to take care of himself or any financial matters by himself.
Now, how old is your son at this point?
He's 29.
Okay. And as far as alternatives to guardianship, you've explored different things for the past
10 years.
9 years, correct?
Correct.
And none of the alternatives, including just a simple power of attorney and those sorts of things, that has not.
No, ma'am.
You believe that this guardianship, a full guardianship, is the only thing suitable to meet his needs at this time?
Yes, ma'am. That's all we've been able to.
And you've taken the guardianship training, that's on file. You've had the criminal background check, that's on file. And you're a suitable person, insofar as you know, to be appointed.
Respected in the area.
Now, it's a little unusual that we would request the court to make two persons, you and his mother, the guardian of his person estate. Do you believe that you guys will be able to act independently or together in his best interest?
Yes.
And there's no conflict between the two of you with respect to any decisions that will be made?
No.
All right.
We're together on everything. Been done.
Okay.
Up until now.
And never before has a guardianship been filed in this state or any other. Is that true?
That's correct.
Okay.
We attempted one several years ago, but it was never filed and recorded.
Okay. All right. I'll pass the witness.
Mr. Cotton, give it back to me.
Okay, Mr. Aaron, my name's Weston Cotton, and I was appointed to represent your son and met with him, excuse me, and discussed this with him. And as your counsel said, y'all are prepared to take over the full responsibility as if he were a 10-year-old, once again, making decisions and looking out for his best interests.
Yes.
Okay. Judge, I have no further questions.
All right, call your next witness, ma'am.
All right. State your name.
Rochelle Aaron.
And Miss Erin, you heard all of the questions that I asked to Bradley with respect to your son.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you agree wholeheartedly with all of his responses?
Yes, ma'am.
Now, with respect to his estate, does he get any disability
He
income?
does, and I have it.
Okay. And how much is that a month?
Well, it's about 1,800 a month, but I had also bought him a condo that payments are being made to that, hoping that at some point he might be able to go back there.
Okay. Other than that, does he have any income or any assets at all?
Just clothes and a couch and a coffee table and bed.
And you report all of his expenses to Social Security Disability annually as the payee. I mean, you're the payee on his disability.
I was able to get it set up with the power of attorney to where I just have it all direct deposit going there. And and I've got everything documented that's been spent out of there, out of the account. Everything can be accounted for.
And you'll want to continue to be allowed to use the 1,800 a month to pay his bills.
Yes. I mean,
And you're asking the court to
yes.
so order.
Yes.
All right. I have no further questions at this time.
All right, Counselor.
Okay. Ms. Aaron, I think you met with us when I met with your son, and you heard he did not have any objection to the guardianship. And do you believe that you and your husband or your husband are willing to step in and make those decisions and make the hard choices for him?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and obviously you've been doing it for quite some time, and now you need some legal authority to do it.
Yes, sir.
Okay, Judge, I have no further questions, but I would make the point that Social Security is generally not considered as far as having to have a guardianship of the estate, because they report directly to Social Security for the expenses that are done. And I would suggest that there is no need for a guardianship of the estate.
Ms. Marandino, you want to respond to that?
Your Honor, I don't think there needs to be a big bond, but insofar as the real property goes, I want her to be able to do what is necessary to maintain that for his benefit.
Yes.
So, and the real property would be the condo you mentioned?
But it's not in his name.
Oh, okay.
It's in my name.
Then never mind. We can abandon our request for the estate. The house was the condo was the only thing I was concerned.
Okay. So no estate, then I can I can mark through that. And
Yes, sir.
And Mr. Scott, you agree because you made the.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anything else, Ms. Marandino?
Your Honor, I think we meet the requirements I requested. As you can clearly see, the proposed ward is in the jail at this time.
Yes, ma'am.
Full disclosure and candor to the court. I mean, the applicant is the person who was harmed by him and resulted in him being there. But we believe that was a result of his capacity issues, and there's no conflict. I don't know if Mr. Pickett wants to add anything to it, but I want to make sure the court is fully aware of what we're doing, and that any questions are clarified now on the front end rather than later.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
Judge, I don't have anything else other than I did visit with the proposed ward. And like I said, he has no objection to the guardianship, and looking at the file in my investigation, I believe that he is in need of a guardianship.
Thank you, sir. All right. So if there's no guardianship of the state, then is there any need for bond?
No, sir.
I think generally there's a very minimal bond posted, Judge. Some judges use $25, some use 100, but they just post the bond, I think, out of, I don't really know why. I never understood that and never bothered to ask.
What did they mean, Mom?
Okay, I'm gonna approve the appointing the permanent guardian of the person with full authority to Rochelle Aaron and Bradley Aaron. Cash bond of $20. The ad litem fees, $700. Is that what y'all agreed to?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I see one more blank. Guardian's allowed to expend a monthly allowance of.
We're not
Judge, I
gonna
don't-
need that because
That's
that was
what I was
part of the
gonna say.
estate.
Has no estate, so. All right, I'm gonna strike through that paragraph because I don't
Yes, sir.
see any need for it.
No, there's not. Without the estate, there is no need for it.
Okay. All right, is there anything else coming for the court? Ms. Mandel?
Not today, Your Honor. We appreciate you.
Mr. Cotton?
No, sir.
Nothing of which I'm aware, Judge. It's good to see you again.
All right, good to see you all. Take care.
Yes,
Hey,
sir.
All right,
Weston,
Court-
do you have the ability to send me like a link to pay you, or you just want me to send you a check?
Just send me a check. We're still in the Stone Age.
He's old school like me.
Hey, I'm just about the same way. I did get a millennial that worked in here for a little bit, so
There
I
you
can
go.
actually send you an email. Okay, thank y'all so
All right,
much.
Court's adjourned. Thank
Thank
you
you,
all.
Judge.